So going back to the collaborations, like, and you talked about like you writing these short stories. Like, was that something that were you always a story writer? Or is that something that a skill that you developed over time?
So I was published in the 8th grade. I forget what book it was, but I always had teachers that would push me to get to different levels. And my 8th grade teacher is an English teacher. He actually had my a poem that I wrote published. So
Do
I
you
used to
remember
love.
it?
Nah, I don't. I don't. I used to love to write, man. I thought I was gonna be a rapper at one point. I'm not gonna front. I thought I was gonna rap.
What was your rap name?
I didn't even have. I don't even know if I had one. I think it was like Ace or something. Something.
Okay.
It was generic.
He was
But
watching Paid in Full.
man, listen, I haven't. Listen, I didn't even watch Paid in Full until I turned like. It had to be like 22. That was like
Oh.
I didn't even get to see it. I don't think until I got a little bit older. Maybe like I might have been 26.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I saw Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, stuff like that. As influencing. But yeah,
Bro, I was like in the 3rd grade watching that stuff, man.
man.
As soon as I moved to Atlanta from California, like I that was my daily routine, like going to Blockbuster.
Yeah. So I ended up I ended up being a writer at just a creative on that side because I loved English and I loved how you can make different cadences and things like that. But as I got older, I was normally doing oral stories, like just, hey, this is what this project is about. And what I realized in corporate America, they have to pass that down to someone else. So you can't just give somebody a good story over the phone and then they go regurgitate that. They're like, no, you need to actually put up a synopsis or what this project is about, like a little short story, and then, send it off. So after seeing that was the practice that I was using to deal with Foot Locker at many times, it started just becoming a norm. For each project, no matter who I work with, I'm going to write and tell you what this project is about, why it needs to look this way. Otherwise, somebody can change your idea not knowing that it has purpose.
Or man, I know like my one of my business partner, Chris, he's over marketing. I think he's on right now. What up, Chris? That's one of the things that in different ways, both myself and him like are constantly coming back to is like, yo, what is the narrative that we're telling? Like, is this clear? Is it clear to what our brand represents? And does that connect well, to the actual story that we're trying to tell? Like, there's nothing worse than like watching like a like a cheap movie on Netflix, you know what I'm saying, or a BET special where it's like the storyline is kind of going all over the place. And you're not quite sure exactly what's trying to be communicated, and being able to efficiently communicate your thought and your perspective, like both in verbal or written form, and then have that translate the product. If you're able to do that, man, you sitting on gold.
Yeah, and that's how it gets treated. Now, sometimes people will try to change the story. It just depends on who you're dealing with, and then you have to fight for it. So that's the next phase of it. Is like you've put this energy into it, and you believe in it, and it's a one and done situation in your mind. But somebody else is like, I don't think this is dope, or I don't think that matters. Now you have to actually fight for it, and I've been in that position as well.